F2000. First thing you'll notice, even if you're looking at this online, it's a very strange looking gun, you could say. It's not very common. A lot of people don't know about it, I would say. It's pretty weird looking, but it performs very well, and people will all the time ask you what the heck this is. It's the Belgian assault rifle for the standard military forces and for the special forces. So if it's made in Belgium, it's probably pretty good. So it's a bullpup weapon, so basically the mag feeds in the back, so reloading can be a little bit weird if you're not used to it, which I am. But so basically the logic behind the bullpup design is so your barrel is basically extremely long. It's like an M4, but it's much shorter. So basically you get long range in a shorter package, so it works well for both CQB and for field engagements. So starting from the back to the front, what you've got here is you've got your butt plate. You just kind of rip it off. Back here you have access to your battery. You've got a giant battery storage. You can fit nunchucks, butterflies, I think, minis, a lot of stuff. Cool feature about this weapon is that you can, there's a quick change spring adjuster thing. Basically what it does is you can upgrade or downgrade your FPS. I would not suggest doing it unless you have access to a chronograph, which I don't, and I took it to a field way too low. It laughed at me at the chrono, so I wouldn't do that. You could basically go to about, I think, 415 down to 290, and I had it at 290. And now I have it at 415. So basically what you do to get this back on, there will be two little grooves that you put it in, and you just have to slide it down, then push down the flap. Right around here, in this general location, is your version 6 gearbox, so it's generally speaking easy to work with. Moving forward, you have like a P90 style thumb hole, and this gun is very reminiscent of the P90. And then you put your thumb through here, your fire selector is right here, and the trigger is right here. Another feature about this gun is that the hop-up is very usable. It's not like you're pulling a charger handle back and then messing with it in here. You just flip up this thing, this flap. It's again made of polymer, like the rest of the gun, except the RIS. And you have access to your hop-up. Just close it back down. Moving forward, you've got your iron sights. They're decent. I'm not a huge fan. I like red dots anyways, but they're alright. They work. You have your 3 fire modes are safe, semi, and auto. Your rate of fire on automatic with an 8.4 volt. Semi-auto. You've got a full metal rail system, which can be easily removed. There's this gray push button. You push it through to the other side. You got to push on the charging handle, and eventually, I'm not going to do it on camera, but the more you push it, basically you'll have the entire front rail system will come off, exposing the hop-up and the barrel and all that good stuff. So you just push back, slam in the gray button. On that front rail system, you have your charging handle. It doesn't open up anything because your hop is back here, but basically you can just get the point. Moving forward, you've got your standard birdcage flash hider, which is a little bit of a shame because the real F2000 has a really cool flash hider. Surprised they didn't put that on. You have front stigma point here and here. As far as I've noticed, there are no rears, but you can easily put one on. And one thing you might notice though is that the barrel does come out to the end. It won't do that on yours. I put a miracle barrel in here like a week ago, and I got a little bit of a bigger one. So I'm going to put a suppressor on the end, which I took off for this video. So you will not have to worry about that. You may also notice the canted rails up front. Your weapon will not have that. I just did that because since there's limited rail space, just an idea of how you can do that, how you can add more. And I have a UTAC flashlight. Yeah, there we go. The front hand grip kind of feels like an AFG, angled foregrip, and you can buy new ones for it, which is very useful. You could buy one, it's the same thing with a large LED flashlight on the end, or you can buy one that has just rails on it, which I did not buy because I don't have very much to put there because I never had guns with rails. You have your mag release back here. It's just a big button right in the center, so it's ambidextrous. The entire gun is, by the way. It's the real steel was built to be ambidextrous. The thing about the mag release though is it's not like an M4. You can't just push the button and have the mag fall out. You have to push the button and pull. So reloads can be a little iffy, but they stay in, and that's nice. On the real steel, at least, this has nothing to do with airsoft, but the reason why it's ambidextrous is that your shells come out the front, so you can flip that up, flip it down. That's just about it for this weapon. Thanks for watching. See you next time.